The Canon LS2000 is the very first narrow-web inkjet press in the industry using water-based inks and a fully water-based process. Canon announced this machine between 2022 and 2023, and it was expected to be ready this year in 25. That's why many people, including me, were impatient to see it in action here in Barcelona at Labelexpo Europe. But the press is not here yet. Therefore, I'm going to check the reason of this absence or this delay with the Canon label and packaging team at Labelexpo.
My name is Edoardo Cotichini. Many people call me Edo. I am a senior marketing manager at Canon Europe, looking after the label and packaging segment within the company. Many people were expecting to see the LabelStream LS2000 here at Labelexpo Europe 2025, but in fact, we don't have the press physically present at the show. There are some reasons behind this, but the one and main reason is the fact that we're still completing the development of the press, and we made the strategic decision of leaving the press in Japan so that we can continue with the development. We are in a very crucial, fundamental, important phase of the media validation, so we're spending majority of our resources in validating the media as much as we can and fine-tuning the press in the best possible way. You probably know, you've known Canon for a while, and a lot of people know the high quality standards that Canon wants to deliver to our customers. So that's what it comes down to. When it comes to the availability of the press, we expect to have the press available in 2026. That is what we're working towards to. But nevertheless, going back to the previous point, here at Labelexpo, we don't have a physical machine, but we brought with us a large array of new print samples that we have produced on a variety of media to be able to show the progress that we have done until now. But the plan, like I told you, is to have the press available in 2026. The samples that we brought to Labelexpo, they're actually taking quite a lot of interest. So the first thing that comes to mind is the reaction that I've noticed the most. The LabelStream LS2000 is a water-based press. And you know, water-based ink has several advantages. When looking at our technology, the combination of our ink together with the color grip, the magic that happens when, we like to call it when chemistry meets compliance, because let's remember that water-based ink, when it comes to indirect food certifications, we have absolutely no issue. But this combination of the color grip together with the ink is allowing us to respect the actual structure of the media that we're printing on. So the effect you get is there is actually no feeling when you're letting your fingers go over a printed label. And that's one of the things that people were most impressed with. Beside this, the ultra-sharp quality that we have on our labels, the press has a resolution of 2400 by 1200 dpi, which leads us to the fact of thinking that quality should not be an issue anymore. But most of all, it's the tactile feeling that people received and the actual nice looking samples that they could see in front of their eyes. I spoke to you, I told you about the samples that we brought here, because the moment we decided not to have the LabelStream physically, nevertheless, we wanted to come to Labelexpo. Labelexpo Europe, for us, it's a key event. Last year at Drupa, we set the foundation for our journey into label and packaging. So Labelexpo is our inevitable next step. So we wanted to be here to show our technology, understand all the other products that we have, but especially to confirm our commitment. So that's when we created this virtual area to show the LabelStream LS2000. We spoke about the samples, but we also brought some parts of the technology. So behind me, we also have a printhead. Why did we want to bring a printhead? Because there is something special about it. It's unique. It's a single cast printhead that takes the entire length that we can print, which is 340 millimeters. What is the advantage of this? Well, the first advantage that comes to mind is the fact that an operator is capable of replacing the printhead when needed by him or herself. It's literally a matter of minutes to replace physically the printhead, and then the press will perform automatically a calibration for the new printhead. We see this as a big advantage. Beside this, we also have plenty of automation features and self-maintenance. So the printheads are cleaned automatically, the press is doing it by itself. And this was all done keeping in mind the ease of use of the press, making the life of the operator as easy as possible and the press as independent as possible. And still behind me on the other side, we also have an ink pouch. The ink pouches are a soft packaging. It's made of aluminum that also allows for easy recycling. And we have CMYK plus white and our color grip that I already mentioned. And the interesting part as well is that they come with a cap on top that is unique to each color. So the operator cannot make any mistakes. So the reason, again, it's another small details, but as you can see, the press was designed generally to be easy to use, easy to maintain, and with the possibility of having more than one operator trained to be able to use the press and having that rotation potentially when needed and still being able to run products. So far, since we started talking about this press, we have generated a lot of interest. We have plenty of prospects, people that keep asking. So I don't want to say that people are waiting for it, but the interest is very high. We aim to be able in the next months to be ready to start performing demonstrations. Of course, we will start with some selected customers and slowly we will expand it. But we're looking forward to bringing this product to market, and we look forward to 2026 for that reason.